and welcome back. So, I did intend to stream Friday, but I could not get OBS to work. Like, it would not update the stream or anything, so I just wasn't able to stream that day. But that might have been a good thing, because I also had my flu vax and that the same day, and my left arm is fucking killing me. And even right now, it's causing me a bit of discomfort. So hopefully this stream won't be a super long one, but I am hoping we get a decent length out of this. So, we've got... I believe we're currently doing a Knuckles section, and then we've got a Tails section, because I think we finished Amy's. Or did we not? I don't know. Then I am assuming we have another tower and trial. After that, I think then we have the final boss. So all in all, I'm putting what the stream at maybe an hour, give or take. Maybe less, maybe more. We'll have to see what the trial is and what the final boss is like. But after we finish the game, if we do beat the story in that time, we could do a few of the battle rushes to try and unlock hard mode. I believe to get hard mode, you have to S-rank all the battle trials, which is basically fighting the boss enemies on each island, including the Titan, as you will see here. First you pick a save which decides the stats you're going in with, and then you have to fight... So, I only have access to the first island. I assume I unlock the next island when I S-rank it. But you have the first island, which effectively is just fight all the boss enemies that are normally on that island, and then fight Giganto. And to S-rank it, you have to beat it in a set amount of time. So we can give that a few attempts, see how that turns out. If we finish this earlier than I expect. But we'll also have to see how my arm holds up, because like I said, it's causing me some discomfort. Alright, let's continue. Alright, let's see. Were we Knuckles or Amy when we finished? Because now that I think about it, I probably should have stopped after we switched back to Amy just to get a little bit longer in this. But I don't actually know how long this bit's going to go. Okay, so we were Knuckles. I guess we could also use a bit of spend a bit of time to just explore the island and do some bullshit like that. Okay, that's a Tails thing, very clearly. Yeah, I don't know how to fight this thing at Knuckles. I'm just gonna run. I don't want to sit here for ages trying to fight it. Yeah, let's explore the island a little bit. Hey. I have no idea what these lookout Koroks are for. Oh, it's over here. This is a Tails area. Or is it? There is a Knuckles thing over there. So there's this, and this, and then and this. Oh no, I've already got that. Okay, so it's these three, and then I've got all of Knuckles' abilities. Very nice. I might be dead. Yep, nah, I'm losing too much altitude. Well, I may as well go down my own way. That's a Knuckles thing, but I don't know what to do with it. Oh, hey. That looks interesting. Ooh. The wall climbing and the gliding is a little finicky. That could do with a little bit of work. It's like there's a little bit of drift to it, if that makes sense. I will not be defeated. Like, it like drifts, if that makes sense. Like, I hold, like, it drifts to the side, kind of. And I'm not sure why. Like, I'm literally just holding forward and he goes at an angle. Like, it happens when like, I don't know why. See, like, I'm just holding right, and as you can see, he's kind of going at an angle. And I have no clue why. Hey, we made it. That was more trouble than it was worth. Actually, no, that was actually pretty worth. Got a lot of points out of that. Yeah, I'm gonna just fly past you. Yes, very good. Ah, that's Amy's thing. Okay, I don't think that's a Tails thing, I think. Nice. Okay, so it's yellow, purple, black on the bottom, then white and blue. So I'm correct, I circle them. Next up is the purple. Oh, okay, I was supposed to put the purple in first. Alright, so purple first, then yellow, and then blue, and black. Oh, yellow was supposed to be last. Okay. Well, now we know. So it's purple, black, yellow. And then I guess white and then blue. I assume there's nothing on the white that would hinder the blue. Okay. Well, now we know. Now we know. Or perhaps it's black and then purple. Ah, it's black then purple. And then yellow. Okay. Then white and blue. Right. So, you first. Then you. Then you. Then... Oh, it's this. Okay. There we go. Oh, it seems like this highlights the Koroks. Koroks, Kokos, sorry. They're totally different. Alright, let's check. Oh. Should just be up here. There we go. Ooh. Alright, we can get one of Knuckles' abilities. Let's see. Let's go for this. Alright, let's do this. my god, I keep slipping through. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this as Knuckles. Oh, we've already like killed 20 minutes by just running around the island. Is that Amy?
Amy, something's off about you and the Coco. What are you doing here?
Nothing. I wanted to do this, so I'll take the responsibility and watch over the Coco. You just focus on finding the emeralds with Tails.
Yeah, okay, sure, what the heck is going on?
Interesting. Real interesting. Master Ninja Plus. Ow, okay, he... Fuck, okay. I didn't have any rings. But that's bullshit. The guy attacks you in the cutscene to engage him. That is such a dick move. Literally, I was in the cutscene and he attacked me in the cutscene. Makes you wonder why more bosses don't do that. Right, I know how they want me to do that, but is that how I'm going to do that? That's the question. It's like the classic thing of, I know the right answer, and I know the wrong answer. The question is, which is the more fun answer?
I'll look after the Coco. You just focus on helping Tails.
Look for more of the corrupted constructs. Hurry!
But I like how they're hinting there is something up with Amy and the Coco. Ooh, that's very elaborate. And for the looks of it, that's where I need to go. What is up here? Nothing. There we go. Just gotta make it to the top here. Oh.
It's working. Just a few more and
Amy's
I'll
getting
have my
corrupted. It's the same thing that was happening to Sonic. That's the same. It's the same thing that happened to Sonic in base game. Amy's getting cyber corruption. Is that a seagull? Okay, that's pretty cool. Utilizing a different version of Knuckles' glide mechanic by using the rings Tails normally uses for his thing. Here we go. I'm guessing Knuckles is gonna get corrupted now once he grabs this emerald. Yep.
Oh no you don't. Sonic handled 4 islands of this mess. I'm not going down to just one. You hear that? This isn't over until I win.
Okay, I do like that with Knuckles. Like, Knuckles, like, oh yeah, this shit hurts, but Sonic dealt with 4 islands worth of it. So I can stomach 1. Alright, Tails time. Probably same thing. Gonna explore a bit of the island and then run for the objective. Right, what have we got available? Alright, we've got that, which requires us to be at max rings. I want to get the Cyclone. Ooh.
Think that
Nice. I like that we're opening their movesets up and doing some cool shit with it. I guess next up should be grabbing the parry, shouldn't it? Luckily, I found a fair few of Tails' things. I just gotta remember where on the island they were. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, there's another one. That's Knuckles. That's on Tails' objective. Hey James, how you doing? We're currently just exploring the island a little bit before we continue the story. A lot of cubes. Yes, mini cubes. Yeah, a little bit of cheeky Sonic. Also, that's good to hear that you're not doing too bad. Yeah, I intended to stream Friday, but I could not get OBS to work. It would just refuse to work. I couldn't get it to change the stream title or anything. It was annoying. But it was probably for the best because I also had my flu jab that day, and my left arm is in a bit of discomfort. So it's probably for the best actually I didn't stream Friday. I like how the moment we're not playing Knuckles, we find a bunch of Knuckles upgrade areas. Typical that, ain't it? The moment we're not playing a character, we find a bunch of upgrade stations for said character. We're finding luckily we found a bunch of ones for Tails when we were playing Knuckles. Ow. Yeah. I mean, flying is kind of Tails' whole gimmick. Yeah, each of the playable characters in this actually have a kind of unique gimmick. Tails can fly, which gives you a new way to look at the island and its puzzles. Knuckles can climb and can break certain objects due to his strength. Sonic is really fast, and Amy is very weird with hers. She has multiple jumps. Amy's odd. Right, we've unlocked Tails' parry. Excellent. A few more of those points. So Amy has like multiple jumps, but also has a weird like glide. Or hover. It's weird. Okay, spin. Yeah, so we've got a few upgrades we can grab. We can get, next thing we find, we can get Charge Wrench, which allows us to throw multiple wrenches. Spin Dash, which will allow us to traverse the island even faster. Or, we save up and we get the fucking Death Cannon. I think save up for the Death Cannon. What do you guys in chat think? Should we save up for the Death Cannon? Yeah. Unfortunately, Tails can't fly forever. He does have a limit to how long he can fly for. That is, unless you're at max rings. At max rings, Tails has the ability to summon the tornado, which actually grants him flight. I haven't had a chance to play around with the tornado very much, so we're gonna have to wait and see. Now I don't know how to use how to fly with the tornado too well. Oh, there we go. It's inverted controls. You hold back to fly up, and you hold forward to go down. Normally you would think that would be the reverse, wouldn't you? Okay, now we know how to fly with the tornado. But that already opens up a lot more, like, ways to explore the island. The tornado is also really fast. Like, holy shit. You guys see how quickly that thing moves? The tornado is stupidly quick. Yep, good old gadgets. Okay, now that we're able to use the plane, honestly, traversing this island just became a lot more fun. Like, look at this shit. Let's see what's over here. Ah, this is one of Tails' things. Okay. We've got some puzzles to solve. There's probably a switch I gotta press. Oh wait, that's probably the last thing I've got to go to for Tails' section of the story. Okay, yeah, so we'll do that later. But yeah, no. Oh, okay, that's cool. The tornado actually also resets your altitude for Tails as you're flying. So I can fly around like this, and when I start to get tired, switch to the tornado, and it resets it. That's really cool, actually. Okay, why is Tails' mobility one of the funnest in this game right now? Alright, I need to let the thing finish going up. There we go. Oh yeah, we've got the death cannon. So... that's gonna be fun to play around with. Did I already do this? I think I already did that. If you can't tell, I'm having a lot of fun flying. if you can't tell. It is very entertaining. Wait, I don't have to do this puzzle legit. I've got the tornado. I can just fly up here. I don't have to do this puzzle legit. Alright, time to hack a computer. Computer hacked.
Darn. That weakened it, but it's still holding on to the emeralds. Yeah.
Okay, that was the island Knuckles was climbing. Oh god. that was just the worst time for a boss to show up. Knocked me out of the plane when I was like off the map and I just fell to my death. Yeah, if you're still here, James, is the stream quality all right? By the way. Okay, the tornado kind of breaks the game. I don't have to do any of these puzzles legit.
Ah, so close. One more should do it.
That's really high up. There we go.
Every time I interact with cyberspace, I'm getting more corrupted. This is what Sonic was dealing with this whole time. I knew he was sick, but I never realized it was like this. If I'm going to be at his side, then I need to keep at his pace. I won't let this stop me. You never stood a chance against Sonic. Now you're up against all four of us. You should have quit while you were behind.
The end is calling. Oh, we don't get any dialogue from Amy on, about the end. I know because we got some from Tails. Okay, I feel like it would have been nice to have had like a line from each of them there. Sonic time.
We're almost done.
Just resaving. Okay, yeah, I've got the music pretty good.
Just leave this last part to me.
Ha! We'll be done before you are. Come on, hurry up!
I'm guessing I need more of those lookout Koroks to activate Blast Tower. I fucking knew you were gonna try and hit me in the cutscene again, you dick. Ow. I went into its attack. Damn, that would have been really cool, actually, if I had pulled that off. Also, this thing does not take a lot of damage. Like, wow. Yeah, I was right. I just noticed the thing at the top. Yeah, I gotta gather lookout Koroks. Sorry, Coco. Also, Sage is here.
I'm gonna hop on that grind rail over there. Care to join me?
So that is how they appear to you.
How they appear? What, don't you see them too?
The current iteration of cyberspace was formed based on your memories. Since linking with it, your memories are now affecting things even outside of cyberspace. As a result of the link, many of the things you see around you are recreations from your memory. It is a testament to how deeply you are linked with cyberspace. I have scanned the area you are pointing to, and my sensors are not picking up anything. To my eyes, there is nothing there.
Huh, interesting. I wonder how many I need. Before the last tower activates. Oh, there it is. Completely lost it for a second there. Okay, we're at 23. I wonder if they're gonna go for a round number and make it 25 that I need. So yeah, I feel like I need to upgrade my attack and defense a bit in this. Damn, I am not doing a lot of damage to these enemies. Oh, 24 is the number. Okay. Okay, is there an elder anywhere near me? There's an elder all the way down there.
Go, Tails, go! You can do it!
I'll see this through. I have to.
This was easy. Almost too easy.
Spin dash is actually pretty good for getting around as well. Alright, let's go do this last tower. I wonder what hell awaits me here. For both climbing and the actual trial. Here we are, I think. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Ow. Ow. Whoop. And we fell again. This one isn't as stressful yet. It's just relying on enemies for platforming. And even then... That would have been fucking evil if they did have the boost there. You just run off the edge. So many cannons. almost there, guys, I think. Yep, we're almost there. Still a little longer. Ah, that's... Okay, that gave me a quick way back up here. Right. Here we go, guys. The final trial. Oh. Well, you just fucking... You just sent Sage away.
Wow, somebody's feeling high and mighty. Anyway,
Master
Sage says
King.
you're the one who can turn the cyber corruption into new power. Is that right? And now you're a rock in a chair. Yeah, and I'm short on time, so if you want me to save your legacy, you're gonna have to fast-track this new power process.
Okay. What's this trial gonna be? I see Giganto in the background, and this has me worried. Sonic's stats will be fixed. Perfect parry will be the only way to parry attacks. Rings will be unavailable. Oh no. I can't control the camera. There we go. So I've got 400 rings, so I've effectively got 400 seconds, providing I don't get hit. Oh boy. And there's no way the trial is just going to be Giganto, is it? Oh, right. Okay. Perfect parry, right. Fuck! Well, at least we get some cool music to jam to. Okay, it is much harder to do this when you have to actually perfect parry. And I was thought about how the parry window made the game a lot easier because it was such a big window. But now not having access to that. Okay, phase 2. Yeah, I have a feeling this trial is gonna be kinda hard. Assuming the trial isn't just Giganto. Sorry, Giganto. Yeah, he recovered quick. I'm trying to get like the parry timing down, but it's not very good. As in, like, I'm not very good at it. Fuck! Because I need to get the hang of that now, just in case. Because if it isn't just Giganto, you know, then that means fucking Wyvern is next. And as you know, that boss fight is basically, can you parry? No, then you lose. Fuck. Like, I know that an attack comes as soon as you side-loop him. Like, I don't get how the perfect parry timing works. Do you have to, like... Do you have to press the button as the attack hits you, or what? Fuck. I don't get it. I have not pulled off a single parry this entire fight. Holy shit, we got one. And it's the one that ends the fight. Let's go. Alright, moment of truth. Was that it? Or... Oh god, yeah. We have to fight all of them. Which means now it's time to fight Wyvern. And we've only got 30... Oh my god! No! Oh no! Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh no! Oh, I fell down. Fuck. We only have 37 rings to fight Wyvern. Oh no. Wait, that means you only get 400 rings to beat all 3 Titans. Because there's no way they would make you fight just Giganto and Wyvern and not fight Knight as well. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. Oh no. I mean, it's fine. The boss fights were one of the best part of the base game. 'Cause they were fun as hell. But this is gonna be brutal on a new level. Oh god. Alright, we're about to die. There's no way we're beating this with only 37 rings. Oh, fuck. I did not see the second missile. Fuck! This, oh god, this trial is the worst. Or it is going to be. Yep, there it is. D-ringed, and I'm gone. Failed. We're gonna be seeing that a lot, I can tell. We're gonna be seeing that a lot. Fuck. That means I have to find a way to completely optimize damage, which means I need to be landing those perfect parries. Which, up until this point, the game hasn't needed perfect parries, so I don't think I have learned the timing, and I don't think anyone else has learned the timing. Because up to this point, no one has the game has never needed you to perfect parry. Like, if perfect parries were a thing up until this point, this probably wouldn't be as like much of a oh god why. There we go. Okay, we got the Giganto's head pretty quickly this time. All right, straight away, let's get into this. Ow! Fuck. That attack comes out really fast. Okay. So I think I've got to try and match it to the animation. I don't know when the timing is on that one. Okay, I'm gonna use Giganto just to get this down. I need to learn when the actual time is. Well, we got one parry off. I have no idea what happened there. I think I somehow parried the laser. Nope. Fuck. I think I'm slightly too slow on the thing. That or I'm too soon. I don't know. But I know he's hitting me. I'm trying to get the timing on this parry. I'm not trying to dodge it. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of lasers. Because I got the parry on him, like, on the first phase a couple of times. Seriously, what is the fucking timing? So I know I need to hit Giganto's head to do good damage. Okay, yeah, I can already tell this is gonna be brutal. Okay, it's one Titan down, and I still am not any better at the parry animations. Like, I'm not sure what it is. Am I parrying too soon or too early? Like, yeah, too early or too late? I still don't know. Because I'm not sure when the parry part actually takes place. Is it at the very start of the animation or as you move your hand? I don't know. Alright, Wyvern. We've got a few more rings, but I doubt we're going to get through Wyvern and Knight with the amount we have. Because as you can see, just pressing the parry button, Sonic immediately does that. But what part of that is what triggers the parry? Is what I need to know. Like, is it as he moves his hands, or what? I don't know. Either way, I don't think we're beating this, you know, anytime soon. Because, we've got, like, that's difficult to get through all of them. In one, like, motion. Not motion, but, like, all of them in one go, like Giganto, Wyvern, and Knight. Whilst also, like, being able to only having to be able to perfect parry. Because a lot of the thing that does the big damage to these guys is the counter parry attack. But, like, again, this probably wouldn't be as big an issue if perfect parrying was a thing up until this point. But because it wasn't, it means I couldn't learn the timings And I don't think anyone else could have either, because there was nothing that enforced perfect parries. I'm gonna stop complaining about the sudden needing to perfect parry in order to fight these guys, and I'm just gonna dedicate to trying to get the timing right. So I imagine on the very hard mode, which we're trying to unlock, or are gonna try and unlock, is also gonna be just perfect parries. Alright, let's do this. Wyvern, I feel, is going to be the biggest challenge of this because you have to chase him. Fuck. Thing is, you only get a chance to hit him if you can if you either have to waste a lot of time dodging rockets, or you have to parry a rocket back at him to get an attempt. Ow. I didn't even see that one coming. Okay, here they come. Okay, it seems like I think the rockets aren't too bad. You can parry them quite consistently. Oh, we got a pretty good chunk of damage on him. Yeah, I can parry the rockets pretty well. It's Wyvern himself that's gonna be the difficult one. I'm still not sure exactly when I actually have to do the parry animation. Oh, there I go. The asshole just waited me out until I ran out of rings. Hold on. Okay. Jesus Christ, the camera. Here we go. Fuck, that still hit me? I thought I dodged it by going to the side. Okay, he does a double swing on that. Okay. Sissy. I don't fucking get it. I didn't even know how the fuck I parried that one. I wasn't even trying to. I was just dodging. Like, is it as soon as I see him start the swing? It might be as soon as I see him start the swing. I'll have to investigate that. He starts the like as soon as he starts the swing, though, you kind of get hit. Ow. Alright, phase 2. Phase 2 is where we have to go in because of the lasers. Damn it. Fuck. Why am I so bad at the timing? Okay, I think I've got that one down. That one seems pretty easy. Okay, well that's Giganto down. Thing is, we're getting slightly faster each time, as in we're getting more rings. I think I could probably beat Giganto with a fair few rings left if I wasn't trying to learn parry timing so much. But I need to get that shit down, because otherwise I'm not gonna get past Wyvern. Because Wyvern's whole fight is built around parrying. And I didn't even want to think of Knight yet. Okay, now we just wait here for Wyvern to come swooping by. Those conditions, man. Conditions are evil. To be fair, this entire DLC as a whole has been quite a difficulty jump from what the base game was. Which, I mean, fair, the base game was pretty easy, but still, this has been a hell of a fucking difficulty jump. I'm not even sure we're gonna get to the final boss today with this, I'm gonna be honest. We'll have to wait and see. It's entirely possible we could end up doing another stream of this just because of this trial. Here we go. Ow. Problem there is I didn't know which rocket was actually the one about to hit me. Fuck. Ow. Okay, well we get a chance to do it. We get a chance to try a swing. Yeah, no luck. Second phase Wyvern is gonna suck, because you have to parry him twice back to back to get damage in. Oh. I cannot track these rockets. There we go. Or at least we get... Okay, we get another attempt at his attack now. Fuck! I don't get it. I don't fucking understand. Yeah, I'm about to D-ring. Or supersonic. Thing is, when I know which missile it is, I can parry it. The problem is I don't always know which missile. Failed. Yeah. So good thing we saved before we came into this. Because goddamn, this is I might see if there's any like parry tips online real quick. Okay, so that's some information to know, and Jesus Christ. Okay, so I couldn't find any actual tips to help improve the parrying. But I did find out what the parry window is, and Jesus, it is tight. On hard mode, which is what we're playing, the parry window for an attack is 2/15ths of a second. On expert mode, which is the mode I want to unlock, it's 1/15th. Jesus, no wonder. The parry window is dependent on what difficulty you're on. If you're on easy mode, you have 1 second. And I'm guessing this correction was because people were complaining the parry system was too easy when giving feedback to the game. Because this feels like an overcorrection as hell. Okay, I admit the parry option before was insane of what it effectively let you do, since it was effectively a 15-second invulnerability. But Jesus Christ, like this feels like a bit of an overcorrection. Okay, we could definitely do that faster, but we got through Giganto pretty quick there. Maybe it's because I wasn't trying to get those perfect parries this time, so I wasn't just getting bitch smacked for like 5 minutes. But yeah, no, but this feels like a bit of an overcorrection on the parry thing. Going like this hard on the for the parry timing. Like, I admit though, the parry before was kind of a you win button once you figured out that once you figured out that the parry basically was a 15-second hold button not get hit, it was kind of stupid. But I think they overcorrected a little bit here, going to 1/15th of a second being the fucking parry window. Sorry, 2/15th of a second because we're on hard mode, but expert's 1/15th. Easy mode is 1 second, which I feel like that should be what they should have gone for. Is just have the parry window be 1 second, maybe. At most, maybe half a second. Not 1/15th of a second. It's like not 2/15th of a second. Because that is some absurd fucking timing. You effectively have to know every single frame of the attack to know exactly when to do that. Which is really difficult. Like, the parries I've pulled off so far on Giganto were complete luck. And I will not say otherwise, because I know they were complete luck. I am not ashamed to admit. None of the parries I've pulled off on Giganto during this trial have been skill of knowing the timing. It has been luck. Which is funny, because when I first started the game, I was actually doing parries as if you had to perfectly time it. And then I realized, oh, you don't have to. Also, I know I said I was going to stop bitching about the parry thing, but that's it. It seems like a lot of people share the same sentiment I do of they overcorrected here. Yeah. Apparently a lot of people are struggling with this trial, or have been struggling with this trial, from what I've seen. Because while I was trying to look up like any parry advice or any tips on the parry windows, I learned how big the window is, and I've also seen a lot of people saying this trial is really hard. Ow. Alright, let's see how you like getting hit by a missile, dick. So I know you can get some good damage there if you can parry the tail whip after. So that's what I was trying to do. Because then you can throw him to get a big hit and get another opening to deal like some damage. Fuck. There were too many coming at me there at the same time. I had no idea which one was going to hit me first. Fuck, the timing on that one is brutal as well. It seems like Wyvern's normal swing can kind of been cheesed. As soon as you see him get ready to wind up, you can just do this, and you should catch his swing. Oh, I dodged the missile. There we go. Which... Hey, Corpy! No, we've got something worse than the climbing right now. as you can see, we are fighting the second boss again. Do you want to know why that is? Because it turns out, so there was one more tower, which actually wasn't that hard to climb. But the final trial is a boss rush against the first 3 bosses, but you only get the 400 rings you start with, you can't pick up more, and you have to perfect parry. You can't, like, do the 15-second parry window thing. Which, normally that's alright, that's not too bad. Except Wyvern requires you to parry in order to actually hurt him. If you can't parry him, you literally can't do damage. Because you gotta parry the rockets in order to even get close to him, and then you've gotta parry his attack to make an opening. Ow! Okay, there we go. We got an opening. Let's get some hits in. Ow. I feel like... So I actually looked up online what the perfect parry window is, and it's fucking nuts, Corpy. Do you want to know what the window is for a perfect parry? Ow. Ow. 4 frames, or 2/15ths of a second. That is your perfect parry window. And again, in order to hurt Wyvern, you have to parry him. So you've basically got 400 seconds to beat 3 bosses. I'm guessing too many people were complaining that the parry system was basically an insta-win. Which, I mean, it was. But it seems like they overcorrected, and now the parry is insane, like, it takes insane timing, or complete luck. Which, again, when you have to fight a boss that relies on parrying, is kind of insane. Like, okay, I feel like it wouldn't be as bad if you got put back to 400 rings on each boss. So that way you had the full 400 to try and get them down with. But no, you've got 400 rings to beat all 3 of them with. So it's not 400 per. So it feels like you need, like, in order to do enough damage to Giganto to beat him quick enough, you need to be able to perfect parry him. Because with Giganto, you can chain parry this guy. If you parry him, you get to do the punish attack for a lot of damage, and then he will immediately swing, which you can parry to do it again. So it seems like the way to beat Giganto quickly is just to chain parry and punish him. But that requires you to be really good at the parry timing. But that seems like the most ideal way to get through him quick enough, so that we have enough rings to try and deal with Wyvern's bullshit. And I haven't even gotten to Night yet. Wyvern's about as far as I've gotten in this trial. It's just fucking brutal. Granted, parrying is optional on Giganto. You can beat him without parrying, same with Night. Though it makes the fights a lot easier. But with Wyvern, you have to parry him. Like, it's not optional on that one. Okay. Let's do this. Granted, at least we get to listen to the awesome boss themes. And the fights are still fun, it's just a little frustrating how we have to fight them. Okay, he's gonna swing. Yep. See what I mean? Okay. We weren't close enough to get the second parry, but you can literally chain parry Giganto. Which, I mean, if you can pull that shit off, you're fucking a legend at this game. Oh? How is that? The hardcore mode. I probably won't play Diablo just because, not on good terms with Blizzard. At least I don't actually know what the state of Blizzard currently is, actually. But I haven't mean to investigate that. I just remember what they were. Alright, second phase. We're actually making really good time on this one. Could still be better though. We've still been getting hit, which has been making us lose time. Ah, the first character died. So I'm assuming this hardcore is your character gets deleted if they die, or something like that. So I found out if you parry, you can stop the laser. Which saves you some time, because otherwise you have to do a button mashing minigame to get on the laser. Ow, fucking lasers. Ow. Come on! Ugh. Okay, that's Giganto down. Okay, we've got... I don't know how many rings for Wyvern. But that was actually a really good Giganto. We had a fair few parries there. I'm proud of myself on that one. Okay. Wyvern time. Let's go. But no, like I said, that was actually... Okay, we've got 288 rings for to figure Wyvern out. So I feel like if we can get the hang of them, we can get through them pretty quickly. Oh, I did not mean to do that. If we can get Wyvern downloaded and beat, then we can focus on Knight. I feel like Knight won't be as hard because, like Giganto, parrying is somewhat optional. It helps, but you don't actually have to do it. It just makes the fight slightly easier. The only fight where parrying is basically mandatory is Wyvern. Which, that checks because Wyvern is basically the thing that teaches you parrying in the base game. Because Wyvern is basically, have you learned parries yet? If not, time to learn. So he's kind of a skill check. Well, would be a skill check if parrying wasn't ridiculous in base game. Yeah. But like I said, like, Wyvern's effectively the point where you realize, oh, you can hold the parry button for 15 seconds if you hadn't realized it already. Like, okay, I do admit the parry did need to be fixed, but I feel like they overcorrected with this, because the fucking parry window it is right now is fucking insane. You need to know the exact frame you need to do it on. Fuck. Okay, we fucked up. That one. Yes. Yeah, 12 frames I feel like would have been good. Okay, there we go. Holy fuck, we almost did an entire phase in one go. That was fucking insane. Did you, my fucking damage was on point that one, guys. Okay, where's the next missile? There. Okay. Yes! Okay, so we're about to get second phase, hopefully, assuming I can get the parry here. Yes! Okay. Second phase, let's go. But man, my damage was fucking insane there. We really put some hurt on him there. Okay, let's go. Now we've got to get 2 parries back to back in order to like get damage in on him now. Fuck. To be fair, this is actually my favorite boss theme, so this is fine. Okay, which missile's the one? That one. Because one missile will hit you before the others, and that's the one you need to parry. The problem is finding out which one it is. Yes! Let's fucking go! Psyloop? Okay, we messed up the Psyloop a little bit. If we had managed to pull that off, we probably could have beat him then. I'll be elated if we actually manage to get to Knight. Fuck, I didn't see the other missile. Okay, I can't Psyloop him. He breaks out immediately and then does that. Okay, so I can't rely on Psyloop here. I'm gonna have to land that I'm gonna have to land that parry and get the opening. Fuck. Okay, I feel I don't think we're beating Wyvern this attempt. We're down to 50 rings, and he still has a bit of health to go. God, there's so many missiles. Fuck. Okay, which one? That one. Yes. Fuck. Yeah, okay, we're about to run out of rings. Okay, that was our best attempt, though, yet. We actually almost got Wyvern. Yep, there we go. Okay, we actually got really close there to taking Wyvern down. Considering we almost beat his first phase in one opening. That's really good. We are getting better, and we're managing to land some of these parries. We're still not consistent, though, and that's the issue. We need to get consistent if we're going to beat these guys. So if someone got a hang of Gigantos, it's just Wyverns that are currently the issue. Yep. Good luck with Sonic Shadows die twice. Thanks, Scorpy. No, yeah, and have a good rest, my man. You'll have to watch the VOD to see if I actually managed to pull this off. Or not. That's for sure. Because I believe after this is the final boss. But I don't think that one has the timer on it, or at least not the usual timer. Yeah, there's one more boss after Wyvern. You gotta deal with Knight after Wyvern. But Wyvern is definitely the hardest of them, just because the parry is mandatory. Okay, that's only a time save if I can actually land the parry on the follow-up. Okay, that's Giganto down. Not as good as my last attempt, but that's fine. Okay, I think I might have an idea what the parry timing is on Giganto. The problem is, it's not consistent. Like, I need to test it a bit more before I can be sure on that one. But it looks like it's the moment his shoulder starts to move is when you want to parry. I know that sounds really weird, but that seems to be the bit where I've got it the most consistent. Is, as he winds up, when you see his shoulder move towards you. Because he moves his shoulder before his arm swings. And it seems like that is when you want to hit the parry button, at least for his normal swing. But it's not I haven't done it consistently enough to say that's for sure what it is. But I feel like that's the window. Wyvern, it seems like Wyvern's attacks can be kind of cheesed. If you just go to the left side of the screen and hold down Q, you can then just mash E and you'll get it. At least for the normal attack. I still need to figure out what the timing is on the tail swipe. Because that's what's going to get me my big opening on Wyvern for damage. Is, being able to parry the tail swipe afterwards. Because for first phase, I can just side loop and damage him. It's second phase where I'll have to learn to parry the tail. Because you can't side loop him in the second phase. He breaks out immediately. And so trying to side loop him in second phase just wastes damage. And considering how short of a window you get to attack him, you really can't be wasting damage. You've got to fucking optimize these fights, Jesus. Alright, here we go. Fuck. Okay, maybe it can't be cheese as easily thought. Maybe I was actually just being good. Ow. 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 Okay, not getting as lucky on Wyvern this time. The fact that there was another missile that hit me as soon as we got to that part is annoying. Yeah, I don't think we're definitely not beating Wyvern this time. We've not pulled off the parry once. We've parried the missiles, plenty. We just haven't pulled off parrying him. fuck. Yeah, I cannot parry him right now. What the hell? The missiles are also being a little jank. The fact that there's missiles appearing when they shouldn't be and hitting me is really like throwing off the camera a bit. Yes! Okay. Where the fuck am I? Here I am. There was a good part of that Psyloop where I could not attack him because my character fucking vanished into the void. Yeah, I'm about to run out of rings too. Just in case any missiles decide to try and fucking blindside me. Fuck. I still don't get when's the actual like time it's supposed to try and parry him. Try this again. If I had known the trial was gonna be like this, I wouldn't have fucked around like running around the overworld as much. If I known this is what I was fucking in for. Nope. Oh. I'm fighting the camera right now, and it's a losing battle. Woo. Okay. Okay, so about 7 rings are lost from that attack. Right, and that's only a time gain if I can actually parry it. Ow! Gotta wait for the camera to actually turn around first before I can start charging in. Okay, that's Giganto down. The first phase went by really well, and then I just started whiffing it on the second phase. So we could have actually done that with 300 rings left if we didn't whiff it on the second phase there. And then it was just a matter of getting to Wyvern. No, Wyvern, sorry, getting through Wyvern. I wonder how many rings minimum you need to beat Wyvern, assuming you can parry him. So I've heard some people say apparently you can get through Giganto only losing like 26 rings. Which, I mean, fucking how? You must have to parry every single attack perfectly throughout the entire phase. Which, I mean, that's fucking impressive if that is the case. I guess that's just optimal damage, isn't it? As well. It's just knowing how to DPS well enough to completely melt the boss's health bar using your combos. Okay, stick all the way to the right. Move to back to the middle, move to the right, move back to the middle, move to the right. I've been saying the wrong direction, it's moved to the left. Middle, left, middle, middle. Right, left, middle, boost, boost, and we're coming up to the last section. There should be one more homing attack bit, and then it's one more boost section, and then we're on Wyvern. Oh no, it was just another boost section, okay. There we go. Alright, let's go. Also, apparently you can lower the difficulty, but I'm not doing that. Fuck. Listen, apparently you can, doesn't mean I'm going to. Because where's the fun in that? Like, let's put a difficulty system if you're gonna just lower it the moment things get difficult. God damn it! I can't fucking parry him! Yeah, I have a feeling we're not beating this tonight, guys. I just have that feeling. It's starting to look like there's gonna have to be another stream. Unless we suddenly get very good in like the next hour. Even that. Yep, there's the bullshit of the other rockets again. Ow. This is just sad. I might actually call it after this attempt. Because one, this is a little frustrating, two, my arm still hurts. My goodness. And I'm just not even getting the parries now. So all I'm doing now is just wasting time. Because at least with Giganto, if I fail the parries, I could still do something. But because you have to parry to deal damage to Wyvern, I end up just waiting most of the fight. Because I can't... There we go. Okay, yeah, so we can definitely beat a phase with a Psyloop. We just need to play it, right. And we can definitely beat a phase with Psyloop. Second phase, though, we know we can't Psyloop him. Bunch of missiles. Ow. And a bitch slap. And we're about to time out. Alright, this is going to be the last attempt for tonight, I think. And then we'll come back to this tomorrow. Because I need to get the hang of this. I might practice the parrying off stream, I don't know. But I feel like we're not beating this tonight. Because this is a massive difficulty jump to the rest of the game. If he does if he does like an upswing or a downswing, I can dodge it. If he does that one, I have to parry it. I don't think I can avoid that one otherwise. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, this is a really sloppy Naganto attempt compared to what I was pulling off. Did I parry the laser just to get smacked by the other, by his, like, the actual swing? Wow, okay. Right, Wyvern time. That was almost really bad. Go. I had a weird feeling they hit a rocket behind Sonic. Fuck. There we go again. Okay, we've gotten pretty good at that, though. It's a shame you can't Psyloop him in the second phase, otherwise we could basically get a guaranteed kill. Assuming we could actually get to this parry part of the second phase. Why the fuck are we just suddenly drifting off to the side there? Fuck. Yeah, we're about to time out. Alright, that's it. I think that's gonna be a last attempt for the night, guys. And I'm gonna come back and try this again Tuesday, because I want to get this finished. But Jesus Christ, this trial is a ball ache. Alright, we're gonna quickly save. And yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. And join me again Tuesday, where we're going to hopefully beat this. With that, I'll catch you a lot later. Bye-bye.